So if you've been following the news recently, you've probably been seeing all these headlines talking about how Trump is polling ahead of Biden in key swing states, and how if the election were held today, Trump would almost certainly win. Now, this is alarming, and it's mostly on the shoulders of Biden for being a champion of incremental and intangible change. He's lost key bases of support within the Democratic Party. He's losing young people because of the Willow Project, and because of the student loan forgiveness falling through, and because of his response to the war in Gaza. He's losing Muslim Americans because of the war in Gaza, and he's losing Latino Americans because of the economy. The economy is basically the #1 issue in almost every presidential election, and most voters in these swing states trust Trump more with the economy than Biden. Whether or not that trust is based on anything is a different story. So yeah, a lot of people think that Trump has it in the bag, but today I want to make the case that Biden, regardless of whether or not he changes his policies or not, can actually still win the presidency, and win it by a landslide, if Trump goes to prison. Trump is being tried on 4 different criminal cases, 2 federal and 2 state. If he's found guilty in one of them and he goes to jail, he's done for. He'll still be able to run for president, but he can't hold rallies, he can't do interviews, and he can't even attend the debates. His campaign is effectively neutered. No matter how bad Biden may be, moderate voters are not going to vote for someone in jail. They're just not going to do it. Now, a lot of people might argue, oh, but Hadi, if Trump goes to jail, then that'll rile up the Republican base and get them to turn out for him in droves. But honestly, the opposite might happen. Sure, the hardcore Trumpers will be riled up, but they were always going to vote for him. It's the moderate Republicans who, when faced with a decision between 4 more years of Dark Brandon or a convicted Donald Trump, a lot of them might just stay home, or vote for a right-leaning third party, or unenthusiastically vote for Joe Biden. And it's not a hypothetical scenario either. Half Republicans have said that they won't vote for Trump if he's in jail on election day. So Trump being in jail will help Biden. If anyone's going to be riled up, it'll be the Democratic base. Their top issue for the past decade has been about defeating Donald Trump. If he goes to jail, the prospect of him winning from jail and then trying to pardon himself, triggering a constitutional crisis, well, that'll be the scariest thing since him winning in 2016. They'll be lining up at the polls 10 days before they open. Honestly, if the economy improves, you could see Biden winning states that haven't been won by Democrats in decades. You know, states like South Carolina and Kansas. A map like this is actually a legit scenario next year if Trump goes to jail. Now look, I could be wrong. People have underestimated Trump before. I'm no political scientist. If he surprises us all next year, feel free to clip this video and make fun of me. This is just what I think. Now, does this mean I think Biden should run again? No. He's far too weak of a candidate to have against Trump, even if he is in jail. Sure, he'll probably win, but do you really want to risk that given how dangerous Donald Trump is? I don't. Stop defending him. Biden is not entitled to the nomination. He should be forced to debate people like Dean Phillips and Marianne Williamson. Mr. President, if you're watching this, please, I'm begging you. I think I speak on behalf of all of the American people when I say, like and subscribe and share the video. Don't forget to comment down below saying who you think should be the next Democratic nominee. No, but seriously, please step aside.